Welcome to EJH Bridge Car. So see if we can't get the hood stick cover or the roof on the TR2 today. Now we've got the hood sticks up and roughly adjusted to the heights I need. We may need to make some final adjustments, but we'll see as we go. So we're going to install an awful lot of lift the dot snaps and also those 10X TNEX, I believe it is, which are the snaps that go on the front, which are the older style, and fit the roof in. So let's get started. I've set the first two lifted dots, and the way I did that, I marked the center of the roof. I measured off of two common seams here and there. These two pins measured from the center of the tips 6 1/4, so I set these at 6 1/8, and that's so there's a little bit of stretch here. So one thing I've learned, you can't leave it slack, but you don't want to stretch it in as hard as you can when you put them in, because the roofs are going to shrink, or any vinyl will. So that's got that there. That looks pretty good on that top seam for that height, so we probably got that correct. And that looks like that's going to pull over. Now don't forget, these hood sticks are up and extended all the way. So normally when you set this roof, these knee joints are down, and then it's straightening these out that tension the roof, because you want tension in the roof so it doesn't flap in the breeze. So what I want to do now is I want to set these rear ones. So there's one here, one there, one here. I don't want to go around the corner yet. And that's because I want to set some of my front ones and see how this sets. Because if I lower these front bows, it might change the angle that this is going to set into here, and that'll change how tight it is on this new stud. So what I usually do here is I take a yellow carpenter's crayon. You get these at any hardware store, and they're pretty inexpensive. And I'm going to put you guys here and hope that you can see. What I want to do, I want to put a bit of stretch into this, and I want to feel where that nub is, and I'm going to mark the nub. Right. And I think I might just do the next two, and then we'll stretch it in again. I'll do the same thing here. Pull it tight, maybe 30, 40 pounds of pull. Make that mark, and then we'll take it back over to the work table. We've got 2, 4, 6 snaps in the back. This one came awful close to that seam. I had to trim away a little bit of the extra fabric on the inside to get the pins to be long enough. That one's not quite the same, though I centered it all. As you see, I haven't done this, but I did install 2 snaps in the front. So these were 5 inches on center. That's the center of the roof. I did these like 4 7/8, so there's just a little bit of tension in there, not much. But I've got the knees up in the bow, so that's tension, and that's not bad. And it's just a slight raise over that bow in the middle. I think it looks pretty good. So I think what I'm going to do, I want to fit the rest of these, and then we'll go back and do them. So I thought I'd show you the 10X fasteners. So that's the piece that goes on the outside, and this is the piece that goes on the inside of the roof, and it's threaded. There's a couple of them installed, and I am just centering them on this piece. Now you probably can't see it, but there's a black pen mark right there. So I'm just centering that, and when I made the marks I stretched the canvas, so I should just be able to center on that, and that's centered in there, and then I just hit this with a hammer, but I don't have enough hands to do that and show you the video. So let me cut this hole. So we just take that, place it through that hole, and then this will go, this is sort of domed, so the concave side goes facing the windshield. So that just goes on there. It's not easy to get the thread started. There we go. So tighten those up just a little by hand. This is a very odd looking tool, but all it is a essentially a snap ring plier with just got a fixed distance, and it's just handy for this because there's 2 holes in the back of that. And we just put that in, spin it up until it's nice and tight, and that's it. Actually pretty easy to install. That's how you release them, is pulling that up. So I got a bunch more to do. We'll get back to you when I'm done. Well, there it is in. So I waited till I had all the front snaps and the rear snaps and the roof tightened up. So I did these. And I just decided that these pretty much stay along the way I wanted, except for this front one sits up a little bit higher. And that's a little floppy, but it will tighten up as time goes on. This side was a little tighter. These things, boy, I've never had to use these before. These things are really difficult. I have a hard time getting my fingers underneath them because I got big fat fingers. So I put a little white grease in them to hopefully that will help. And the other thing is, this is just kind of flopping in the breeze. I'm just wondering, my TR4, they have a little hook that catches that. I'm not sure it would be nice. I'm just wondering if maybe I can't devise something like that. Doesn't seem like it'd be that hard. You could catch something, up in here somewhere just to catch it. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, it's on. It's all pretty good. They say it will shrink, and that will take these last of these little wrinkles out. It's never going to be that tight a hood because it's got no support in here whatsoever. And I don't know. Might be nice to pull that up a little bit higher, but I think I'm going to let it sit in the sun a few days and shrink in before I adjust it. This roof rack is very, very close, but see how that fell right on that seam? I really kind of like that. So that side this side might be like 1/4 of an inch lower, so I could tighten up that band just a little bit, because you're making up, even if this measurement was perfect, nothing says the rest of the car is. It was never built very perfect to start with, and as much work as it's had on it and the crash damage and everything else, there's bound to be a few little wiggles in it. But again, that'll be easy. I'll just undo that, move it back 1/4 of an inch, and I'll have to adjust these. Maybe I'll move these back about a half, and that'll bring that up just that little bit more. But as you can see, it looks pretty good. It could be, like I say, it could be just a little higher. But overall, I think it looks good. So hope you enjoyed all that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and we'll see you next time.